You are live. You are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Paul Kreitz with you on this Sunday evening, August the 16th. I'm glad you are connecting with us. And I'm here with the lovely Dr. Angel.
Aww. Thank you. Hi, guys.
How you all doing this evening? We've got comments, not comments, but countries. These are some of the countries that have been connecting with us, for a while. Oh, I messed up my hair real good.
Let me fix it. It's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now you look handsome.
Thank you. I really work at it. Anyway, welcome. We're 43 seconds into the broadcast. When you come on tonight, let us know where you're watching from and what country you're watching from, where you're watching from. How was your day today, Dr. Angel?
Relaxing and lovely.
And why was it so relaxing? Why was it so lovely?
Well, because we had dinner with interesting people.
Mm-hmm.
We had desserts.
Yep.
We went shopping.
We did go shopping today.
We had a little.
That's a unique thing for us to go shopping.
We watched our little Netflix show.
We did. We watched The Crown. Yeah. So anyway, yeah.
So it was very relaxing.
Good. Look, there's our friend Jeff Patzer.
Hi, Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, everyone's popping on.
Donna Parker, Donna and Tom, great to see you this evening. And I think there's Todd Williams checking in with us.
Oh, we also had a conversation with Todd and his wife, April. They were awesome.
Yeah, Donna's from Tennessee and
yep.
Checking in tonight. And we're grateful to have you. Hi, there's Deborah. I think Deborah lives in North Carolina. I'm pretty sure.
She does. She has a landscaping company.
She does. Great to see you all. Well, we're back on the StreamYard. We're back on the broadcast the way that we want to make this happen. And anyway,
wow,
we had to spend some moolah to get this laptop fixed and to get everything working. We had to upgrade our internet system. We had to do a whole bunch of stuff to be able to look slick, for us to look a lot better than we did look. But a lot of people like me just coming on the phone and talking.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think introverts hate the telephone. Oh, but you mean your Facebook Live on the phone?
Yeah. Well, we are trying StreamYard again, John Lancer. We're giving it a shot. We've upgraded our internet boosting. We boosted our internet. We upgraded our laptop, and we've got one dedicated just for this operation. And so. I think it's good. It's all going to work out. Hello, Crystal. Great to see you.
Oh, thank you, Crystal.
She called you a beautiful angel.
That's sweet.
Wow. So interesting, people that don't know you. Anyway, you are.
That's true.
You are a beautiful angel. I better be careful. I better be careful.
You're going to get what Ford?
Yeah, I'm going to get it. That's my website, paulkreitz.com. If you want to know more information about us, we're just giving a minute or two for more folks to come on board and share with us. Now, we are on Facebook, we are on Periscope, and we are on YouTube. Facebook, Periscope, and YouTube.
Right now?
Right now.
Wow.
Yeah, we're on all three. Isn't that great?
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're on all three, and we're very, very, very glad to be on all three. And hi there, Stephen from Raleigh, North Carolina. And who else is joining us tonight? Doris. Wow, this is Doris and I. I know we went to middle school and high school. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Doris, did you go to Johnson Heights? I think you did, but I'm not positive. But I know we were in middle school together. Because we were together in middle school, and then we were together in high school. So just let me know, and that will help me. Let's see who else is checking. Janet Miller's checking in tonight. No, you did not go to Johnson Heights. Okay, right. We got together in middle school, at the famous Washington Junior High School, which was right down the hill from where I lived and right down the hill from our high school.
Wow.
And we were buddies from middle school all the way straight through.
How cool.
Yeah.
Now, you don't call people like that old friends, right?
Well,
You call them longtime friends.
okay. Doris and I are,
Longtime friends.
we are longtime friends.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what we are. That's what we are. Hey, there's Marilyn Green. Hey there, Marilyn.
I was just thinking about her the other day. I sent her a little text.
Yeah, Doris went to Penn Avenue.
I see.
Yeah, and what's interesting, and I don't know if that this, I don't know. I'm taking a guess here, but my elementary school doesn't exist, and I don't think her elementary school exists anymore.
Doris has a great sense of humor. Look.
What did Doris say?
How does that make you feel, darling?
Doris, I am not older than dirt. I'm old, getting older, but I'm trying to stay younger. Anyway, that's a whole nother story, but I love Doris. Can I tell you a secret?
Yeah.
I really liked Doris in the 7th grade.
Aw.
Yeah, I really liked her for 2 reasons.
So what about Kathy Bloom?
Well, Kathy Bloom was an elementary school crush,
Oh, I see.
but I really liked Doris. So she's married to a guy named Dudley, and I don't want to mess with Dudley.
Yeah.
Don't want him to be getting concerned here, but
Oh, dear.
yeah, but I liked Doris. She was very smart.
Oh.
She was a smart girl, and every now and then she'd let me look at her paper.
Yeah.
Kind of helped me get through. So maybe she doesn't know I looked at her paper till just now. But anyway,
Well, that was awful nice of her.
well, I've been confessing stuff all day. I confessed today at my household of faith. I taught today about being an honorable person, and I talked about how I wound up ringing a bell for the Salvation Army.
Yes, honorable person except in Virginia.
Yeah, well, there. I'm sorry, I did.
Oh,
this
you
again.
did it again.
I'm really
Okay.
sorry.
I got you.
I'm really.
I'll have your back.
I'm really sorry.
Here we go.
There's just not enough hairspray when you get this
You
old.
got the fan.
Yeah. It is.
Okay.
Well, anyway, so great to have everyone connecting with us today. This is Wisdom Talk, and I'm Dr. Paul Kreitz, and it's Sunday, August the 16th, and we've had a super day today, and we've had a great week. I was up in Virginia all this week.
That's right. You were dedicating babies.
I was dedicating babies up in Virginia.
I love babies.
And I think, well, you do love babies.
I do.
My wife didn't need an extra job.
No.
She's got enough job taking care of she runs our university. She's a provost of New Covenant University. And she takes care of our 16-year-old daughter.
Right. And I help you with.
And you take care of me.
Yeah.
I mean, there you have it.
Well,
there you have it.
The problem was that because I worked so much that I needed a little break.
Yeah. So tell everybody what you decided to do.
So I decided to get a job, a part-time job, just a little few hours at a local daycare center taking care of infants. You work at the daycare center down at the end of our road. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a 2-minute commute.
It's a whole 2 minutes. And then you go in there and you hold babies and you feed babies and you change their diapers.
I do.
And
That's
you have
Call of Duty.
And you have 4 little infants you're in charge of.
Yes. And well, I have 3 in my class, and I'm getting a 4th on Monday, who is born on June 18th. I can't wait to meet him.
You love these. So she comes home telling me all these baby stories. It's just unbelievable, which is good because I'd much rather hear baby stories of other people's babies than any other stories.
You know my favorite thing to do now?
What's that?
Because I mess with my daughter. My daughter's 16. She always has friends over. So every time I come home, there's a friend. And most of the time I know the friend, but sometimes there's a newbie. And so when there's a newbie, Cheryl will go, "How was your day at work?" And I say, "Oh my gosh, Cooper spit up on me and and Jean peed on me. And the friend always kind of looks up at me after I say that, and I say, I work at a bar. And my daughter's like, no, she doesn't.
You do not work
She embarrassed. She's so embarrassed.
You do not work at a bar. No, you don't.
It's funny to get the reaction. It's funny to get the reaction.
Well, there's Bahamas checking in with us. That's so great. Great to see you, Nasette.
On.
Yeah, she does. Isn't that nice? Donna says you reflect the love of Jesus, especially those moments when he was clearing out the temple. Yeah. When he made a whip.
There is another side to me.
There is another side.
Oh, Jeff liked my funny.
Yeah, Jeff does. Jeff does. Jeff does. Crystal says, what a great part-time job.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
I think I'm the only person who has a hobby that I get paid for.
Yeah, really. Yeah, your brother, I don't know where he lives in Virginia, but I was between Winchester and Leesburg in a town called Purcellville. And I did a meeting there 22 years ago. I went and spoke there 22 years ago. And what's very interesting is it turned into like a 3-month meeting. And the only place I could stay, they didn't have a hotel in that immediate. They do now, but back in that day they didn't, and I could only stay in a bed and breakfast.
Oh, but what a lovely bed and breakfast.
And so the proprietor of the bed and breakfast became real good friends and eventually became partners with me in ministry. And their son and daughter-in-law just had a baby, Zoe Grace.
Yes.
And they asked me to fly up and dedicate the baby. And I did that. So it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So every week there's something new. Hey man, good to see you from Canada.
John from Canada.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Great to see you, my brother. I know you contacted me by Twitter, but I did my best to stay in connection. But things are really, really popping. I've got a brand new book that will be coming out in days, and I haven't told anybody outside of our immediate area what the name of the book is. So I'm going to do a book announcement. Let's see, probably let's do it tomorrow night.
Okay.
Let's announce the book tomorrow night. And
so cool.
And I'll put up a picture over here. I'll put up a picture. Sorry.
That's okay. Right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
right.
There. It's backwards.
Right there. Right.
I had it right.
Right there.
Right there.
Yeah. We're going to put up a picture of the brand new book. And I will say in the next 45 to 60 days, I'm going to have 3 new books published.
Wow.
3 new books published. The one that I will announce tomorrow night, another one about the life of King Solomon, and then another one about some universal secrets for success.
I'm excited to read that King Solomon one.
Oh, the King Solomon book is great.
You're going to include Ecclesiastes in there?
No, don't go there. Do not go there.
That's where he made all his money.
Let's not go to Ecclesiastes. Let's just not go there.
I think we've inspired some people to go and read Ecclesiastes.
No, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go. King Solomon was the wisest and wealthiest man to ever live on the earth. And I picked out 10 major decisions that he made, the same kind of decisions that you can make. Dr. Angel Kreitz. You can make those same decisions and be just as successful as King Solomon without all the husbands and all the.
I'm all for dusting servants' clothes with gold.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be something?
That would be something to be able to clothe people in gold.
Yeah. Hey, Cynthia Lee, great to see you from Atlanta. Great to be checking in. But anyway, we've enjoyed just chatting a little bit with you tonight. Now, have you noticed across the bottom of the screen, these are just some. We didn't have time to put them all on there, but these are just some of the nations around the world that watch us during the week. And that number is increasing every week. This is a real ministry outreach. We are also doing our ministry. We're continuing to help ministries that are stopping sex trafficking of children. We have two major ministries that are coming out of our ministry now. One over with Philip Cameron.
That's right.
Over in Moldova, over in the former Soviet Union. We're working with them. Mm-hmm. And then another one in the country of Malawi.
Yes.
Malawi in Africa. And these two nations, we are standing with them financially. We are standing with them financially every month, and we want to do more. I don't know if you realize this, but what an attack in my lifetime. I'll be 62 on my next birthday. And what an attack I have seen on children in my life. Whether it's the children that are the unborn and the attack in the womb, whether it's the children that are born to drug addicted parents that do some of the most hideous things you will ever hear of, or whether it's children that are snatched off of our streets. And it's not just in other countries, it's right here in the United States. So we've been taking a three-pronged approach. We've been working internationally. We've been working internationally to stop the sex trafficking in these foreign countries. Number two, we have been working very, very feverishly to stop abortion in America. And number three, we've been working with, I don't know what you call them, pro-life clinics, right, where young ladies become pregnant, and instead of going to Planned Parenthood, we help financially support. We support these stand-up little clinics where they counsel the woman to keep her child and to keep it and raise it, or work with them in the arena of adoption. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know we joke around, but I want you to hear my heart for just 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes of your time. That I have never, since the biblical days of the destruction of infants when Jesus was born, and at other periods of time in the Bible, where evil people destroyed little infants and babies. It's going on right in front of our eyes. The kidnapping of children right off of the streets. It's taking place. And I'm telling you, I want to sound an alarm. Ministers and ministries have got to get behind this effort and stop, at least begin to slow and then stop the abortion that's taking place in America. Someone said to me the other day, Dr. Kreitz, why are we having such problems? Why do so many problems exist here in the United States? And I simply told them that the answer was because we are reaping, we have sowed death to the unborn, and now we are reaping a spirit of death in this nation. Innocent people are shot in shopping malls, at Walmarts, at movie theaters, on school college campuses, in elementary schools. Where does this evil come from? It is we have sowed evil in killing the innocent, and now we have begun to reap the killing of the innocent. But I'm telling you, in the name of Jesus, this can stop. This can stop. Lift up your voice in your community. You say, I may be the only one. You may be the only one that really counts. Maybe there's a lot of people waiting for you to raise your voice. Ladies and gentlemen, God loves the little children of the world. red and yellow, black and white, they are all precious in his sight. When you help us, when you partner with us in ministry, when you stand with Angel and I every month with our partnership seed of $33 or more, a vast majority of that seed goes into our international outreach of Purpose International, a 501c3. And we are helping people right on the ground. We're helping them in Moldova and in the Ukraine and in Malawi, in Africa, and we're working here in the United States. And I'm just going to tell you, if the Spirit of God speaks to you, I want to encourage you to go to my website right now. And there'll be a little button there that says sow a seed. Now, I just tell you that the more people that help us, the more we can do. We squeeze every ounce out of every nickel and dime that comes in. We don't have big offices. We don't drive fancy cars. We don't, have planes or thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just simply saying our focus is to get your seed, receive your seed, pray over it, bless it, and then get your seed to work. Get your seed out working in ministry and in outreach. Ladies and gentlemen, God is turning the hearts of the children to the fathers and the hearts of the fathers to the children. And I truly, really need your help today. I truly need your help today. I need for many of you that have said, I want to be a partner with your ministry. I need you here in the summertime to go to paulkreitz.com, and I need for you to sow the best seed you can, whether it's $33 or more, whatever the Holy Spirit instructs you to do. Or if you have Cash App, you can go to that Cash App, $Dr. Paul Kreitz, and sow your seed. Many of you have said, Paul and Angel, we're standing with you. We want to help you in ministry. Well, I'm just telling you, this is the hour. This is the hour. I'm getting reports back because we have our woman that leads the ministry in Malawi has been shifted out of the country of Malawi.
Right. She had to leave Africa.
Because of COVID-19, but the ministry is still going on.
Yes, it is.
And she's running it. We've had some other hurdles we've had to deal with this summer. And we've not come and told you about our problems because we know everyone's got issues and problems. But I'm coming to you today here in August and telling you, if the Lord spoke to you to stand with us as a partner, go to the website, paulkreitz.com, and sow your seed there, or go to the Cash App that was just up. If you want to call us, that is the number that Angel will pick up. She handles the calls that come into New Covenant University, and she handles the calls that come into that number. Now, if she's not available in the afternoon because she's watching babies, I will be taking your phone call.
And if neither one of us can come right away, please leave a message because we don't call back just numbers that call. So a lot of them are solicitors. Please leave a message on our phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I write books, the reason I push through, the reason I get on planes, the reason I travel, the reason I preach the gospel, and the reason I've been in ministry for 42 years is because I have a compassion for people. I have an honest love for people, but my love for adults does not even nearly come close. And my wife can tell you, my love for children, it is overwhelming at times when I think of what these little children, the horrific things they've gone through. And we can stand up and talk about it and preach about it, but nothing is going to change till we get somebody on the ground intercepting these children in the Ukraine, into Moldova, into Malawi in Africa, and into other countries of the world. And I'm asking you tonight, if you're a partner, sow your seed. Maybe you have a little extra you can sow. If you're not a partner, I want you to consider becoming partner of sowing a seed of $33 or more. You say, why 33? Well, 3 is the divine number of God, and 33 is the age that Jesus raised from the dead. And God said, as men and women sow their seed into your ministry, I'm going to resurrect their dreams. I'm going to resurrect their lives. I'm going to resurrect their visions. I'm going to resurrect their lives. And so you want to pour into a ministry that's making a powerful, powerful difference. What do you think, Dr. Angel?
I didn't know we were going to talk about that tonight, but I think it's a heavy subject. I think that not a lot of pastors are talking about it right now that I've seen. I think many people aren't aware of it because simply the mainstream media tries to hide it. And I think that people are distracted by COVID. They're distracted by the BLM issues. They're distracted by so many other things. And it's important that we remember kingdom things. We focus on the things that Jesus focused on, and the 2 that he focused on were orphans and widows. And this touches my heart a lot because often when you're an orphan in a foreign country, that's the most vulnerable person. That's who gets sold. That's who gets abused. That's who gets, not that the other children don't as well, but that's the primary thing. And we have to focus more on what Jesus focused on, and that's the orphans and the widows, and we're very compelled toward those things.
You want to know the heartbeat of this ministry, the core of this ministry, it has always been helping children. When you go back through my photo album and you see me traveling international, you will always see children. I've been to AIDS clinics, and I've literally held in my hands little AIDS babies that were born with AIDS. You said, weren't you nervous? No, I'm a man of God. No, every baby I've ever held that had AIDS, I've prayed over. I don't know what happened, but I've prayed over everyone in every country I've ever been in. You have to understand something. That little baby, that little child, that little boy or girl that's being kidnapped and sold into sex, they have a destiny. God brought them to earth with a destiny. And it's everything within my power to see God's destiny fulfilled. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not coming on here to talk for myself. I'm coming here to tell you that we've got a lot going on in ministry. I've got 3 books that'll be out in the next 50 to 60 days. And a percentage of all the monies that don't come to me, they're owned by the ministry. But a percentage of that, every book sale goes into our ministry and our outreach. And I'm grateful tonight. And I'm really believing God that somebody that's watching this broadcast right now, somewhere in the world, you can do something powerful for God. You might say $33 is nothing to me. I could sow $3,000. I could sow $300, $3,300. Go to my website, paulkreitz.com. You'll see a little button there that on the homepage that says sow a seed. And let's do it for the children. Let's do this for the children. And when you become a monthly partner and when you sow a seed, you're going to get my monthly teaching letter. You're going to get some emails. If I get your email address from my e-letter that I send out, because we don't have a gigantic mailing list. We don't have hundreds and hundreds and thousands as some big time. We know everybody on our mailing list. We personally know everyone on our mailing list. So if you think we're some big time deal, I want to tell you, we're just a husband and a wife that are called of God to be doing something significant for the Lord.
And we have passion for the things of the kingdom. We are passionate people for God and his kingdom.
Yeah. I thank you, Donna. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Nisette. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Pastor Terry from California. I just so enjoy you and your wife when you guys minister. Um, I could sit here and promote our fall conference. I could promote my next book and all that, but tonight is a big night. Tonight, somebody's going to hear Paul and Angel Kreitz. Tonight, somebody is going to hear us, and they're going to want to connect with us. And they're going to say, tell me more about your vision. Tell me more about helping these children. And
well, can I tell them a little bit about Malawi? Like you know Moldova, and, I know Malawi. And I sat and I spoke with Melissa, who is head of Breaker, who does our Malawi ministry, and her heart is so after. But the kinds of things that we do in Malawi is, number one, when you're a Malawian female and you've committed a crime, and it doesn't have to be much to be committed. Like, the crimes in Malawi are much different than US crimes. And so, as you can imagine, and so these women have to take their children to prison with them.
I want you to hear this. When a woman is found guilty in a Malawian court, and
sometimes they don't even go to court.
Found guilty, and the police or the magistrate send her to prison. Her children have to go to prison, and they become ripe. They become available for the sex slave traders, the sex trafficking kidnappers.
And there's not even, it's not like a US jail. It's a concrete room with floors. There's no toilet, there's no bed, there's no anything like that. And Melissa has gone in and rescued these children from total ignorance and total despair, and she educates them. She's gotten permission to have a school there to teach them about Jesus and the Father's love. Also, outside of that, she finds orphans, and instead of sending them to an orphanage where much of the sex trafficking goes on in Africa, she finds foster parents who are the children's relatives, and she helps to support that family and find out what they need in order to raise the children, whether it's the practicality of food and finances, medical help, any of that. And she finds a way to have those children be in foster care where they're safe and when they're with their family where they belong. And so Melissa's heart is truly that after the Father's heart, in that she is loving on these children and making sure that they're safe.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't have a lot of time left on the broadcast tonight. We didn't want to turn this into a telethon. No. I didn't want to turn this into anything except for Paul and Angel sitting down and talking to our friends.
And it's so good, because even before I was in ministry, I was so grateful when my pastor talked to me about these things and gave me the opportunity to sow into other children, so that I might reap a harvest for my own.
Yeah. In about 25 minutes, I'll check our PayPal account. I'll be alerted if someone sows on Cash App, and every seed that's coming in tonight, we have it automatically set up. It's not a hit or miss thing. There's money going out every month. We've made the instructions. We have it set to a credit card that no matter where we're at financially with our ministry, these ministries that are working with these children, these babies, they will get their funds first from our ministry. It will go out. There won't be a debate. There won't be a review. There won't be a discussion. Even if I don't take a paycheck, which I have not had a paycheck many, many months this year, because God has provided supernaturally for us, and he's helped me through some family situations, and I've not needed to look into that. So those funds I could make sure those funds made it to those children. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very serious subject. not trying to just pull on your heartstrings. I'm telling you, this ministry that you watch night after night, where we teach and we encourage you, we inspire you, we build you up, is much, much more impactful than we've ever told you. And things have been moving right along. But 6 months of this COVID-19, 6 months of this COVID-19 has impacted the ministry here. And I'm telling you tonight that God will really, really work your life with someone. You might say, I can't go to Malawi. I can't go to the Ukraine. I can't go to Moldova. I wish I could go there and be on the front line. Well, if you can't go, you can help send some support. You could help send some support right now at that website. Go hit the sow a seed button and sow your best seed into this ministry. And I just want to tell you from the depths of my heart how thankful we are. Hug your kids tonight a little extra longer. Love your children. I know some things have been difficult in America, but ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot more difficulty in other places. Can you imagine a parent being told that they're going to take their children because their parents can't feed them, and they're put on a bus and been told they're taking them to an orphanage, only to be taken to be sold into the sex trade, human trafficking? Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to stop in Jesus' name. This is going to stop in Jesus' name. I will live to my dying breath to help children, the innocent of our world. Will you help me? Will you stand with Angel and I? Will you come alongside of us? It's really in my heart to do more. I don't know how to do more right now where we're standing, but it's my heart to do more. So please, please go to my website, paulkreitz.com, hit on the homepage, sow a seed, and we'll be so grateful, so grateful. Listen, thank you. This has been a very special night. I have felt a real anointing on this time together. Haven't you sensed God's presence here tonight?
Yes.
And I'm honored that you've taken a few moments to watch us and to be with us and to hear from us. And I'm grateful for everyone that has stopped by. Everyone that has stopped by. It's just been beautiful. Just been beautiful. Lisette from the Bahamas, we love you. Love you. And Jeff, we love you. And Candace, good to see you. Nancy, Todd, thank you for all of you for connecting with. Now, do me a big favor and like and share this broadcast on Facebook. Share this on Periscope. You can share this from your YouTube and post it on one of your social media channels, social media platforms. It would be so appreciated. All right. Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow night, and I'm going to show you and give you the name of my new book and show you the book cover tomorrow night. All right. God bless you so much. And I really appreciate every one of you. Have a great night, and we will talk to you later.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye-bye.